Boom. Now I figured I'd had to turn that on. I didn't know. I thought you had to have membership for pay for StreamYard to turn that on, but I guess not. It's been a while since I've been live, so there you go. Haha. Yeah. I don't care if I don't get anybody in here. It's kind of nice. I see I triggered some people though. Well, I wouldn't exactly say triggered people, but one of them likes to kind of yodel at me, and so he must be kind of, a little on the drunk side. And no, I'm not referring to that joke from New Zealand either. He's just mad that, I put up a video that, hey, he'd been saying it all along. He was a bouncer and a security guard. I didn't lie. I didn't lie about it, so. Ooh, 5 people lurking. I can guarantee who they all are. That thing for when you turn on subs only or whatever that can talk, when it says any duration, that must be like they have to be subbed for a certain amount of time. Oh, boom. People lurking must be thinking, oh, she's going to talk shit on somebody. No, nope, I'm not. I ain't going to talk shit on nobody. Be like, hey, what? Why would I? Why would I talk shit on anybody? Everybody on this platform's already done their worst to me. I'm just a firm believer in karma, that's all. When karma comes a knocking, they'll know. So in some part, school started this week. Hope everybody's, had a good first week of school so far. I know another, like a lot of places in the States, they went back probably like last month, so they're well into a month or so of school. No, I'm not gonna post my link either. Nope. Nope. Nope, won't post my link because but if people that know how to get a hold of me want to come up, that they can DM me and I'll send it to them because I ain't sending it out to putting it out in here. I'm not a fucking dummy like most people. And I know one of my people that's lurking. thanks for the thanks for the chat the other day. That was fun. That was long overdue. That was very well long overdue. And I ain't gonna say on here who it was I was talking to. They know who they are. They know who the fuck they are. That's all that matters. It's good to rebuild things and fix some shit and this, that, and the third. I've been wanting to kind of just sit here and talk for a while, but nothing really interesting. I just like the fact that, I could sit here and not say a fucking word about anybody or do anything. I just put clips up, do whatever, but yet I'm the worst person going. I gotcha. I got ya. It's always nice to know that people have the mentality of, keep my name out of your mouth, but you can have mine and yours. I do like that mentality. Sit there and bring me up into a fight that has nothing to fucking even do with me. But yeah, okay. I see you. Everybody on here, they always say, oh, this person said this person said that. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Yep. Yeah, where's the proof? Because we all know nobody's word on here is golden. Not one person on this goddamn platform can sit here and say that their hands are spick and span. But that's all right. I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame for every fucking thing everybody's ever done on here. Because that's how YouTube is, isn't it? sit here and fucking blame everybody while, your glass house is getting pretty shattered itself. Mm, yep, I just like that. But that's alright. Like I said, I'll take the fucking blame. Blame me. Blame me because people have 12-year-olds in their Discord. Blame me because all they do is fucking drink all the time. Blame me because, they dox people. Blame me because, people go real life on you. Sure, why not? Blame me for everything. Yeah, and blame me for screenshots that were, what, 4 or 5 fucking years ago. Talk about me living in the past. Okay. And I just want to address Cactus, what Tara said to me 2, 3 weeks ago in the Circus and Side chat had nothing to do with Jake. Not one damn thing. Hey, lady, what Tara took into me about Cactus was the fact I was taking shots at Dateline in a group chat. Because I admitted it in there, I did. Yes, I did take shots at Dateline in there. Only because I said if people are going to call people out for shit they're doing, then they need to call out their friends too. And that's exactly what I said in there. Lady, just one of those things. But that's what Tara was talking about, Cactus. And if you were in that chat, you'd know. But you're not in there, so sorry about your luck. And in all honesty, Lady can even verify. That's why Tara did it, was because I took shots at Dateline in there. And Tara was sticking up for her friend, which is something you know nothing about, Cactus. Where was I'm just gonna say this once. Where was Jake when you were accused of having a 12-year-old in your chat, in your Discord? Yeah, I thought so. What's new with you, lady? Oh, lady, the same old shit. Blame Missy for everything. And then, hey, Cactus, if you're lurking, you can chat in here. You're not blocked. Remember, you said you wanted to deal with me later. How's your day been going, lady? Hope your day's been going well. Yeah, I remember you saying, lady, but you're pretty strong. You'll get through it. Oh, and if Stewie happens to be lurking, from what I got told what happened last night or tonight, I had nothing to do with that, so that party is on their own. That party took shots at you, Stewie. I got no issue with you or Girly. They're on their fucking own with that one. Mm, yeah. Lady, do you want if you want the link, you can come up. I don't know, lady. I got sent a clip and somebody come up using Stewie's name onto somebody's panel and was saying some off-colored things, and the stream owner was sitting there saying, "That's Missy's boyfriend. That's Missy's boyfriend." So they're on their own with that one because, yeah, just because that person that was sitting there saying that's Missy's boyfriend has a problem with Stewie ain't got nothing to do with me. No, you can come up here and yell and scream if you want. Ugh. But yeah, I'm I'm pretty much done, lady, defending people who I thought were friends, and you know, just to have them put a knife in my fucking back after, and then get all pissed off because I called them out on it. Okay, yeah. Considering right now, lady, as far as I'm concerned, somebody I thought I was good with was co-signing something that got said about my kid tonight. So I'm sorry, he's just as guilty. He co-signed. Hey, Rebel, what's up, motherfucker? You see the shit show tonight, Rebel? What'd you think about that shit show, Rebel? I know, Rebel. You're right, lady. It is. It's getting real bad. I know, right, Rebel, but like I said, the mentality is shut the fuck up about my kid, but I'm going to talk about yours. Now, y'all heard tonight what got said about mine. And this is the second time, third time, fourth time within a fucking month span that that person's had my fucking kids in his mouth. But he's not a fucking pervert, right? Jake was, lady. Jake was. And then he realized what he fucking did. So he was changing the settings. He put it that only at first members only, but there were still people in the chat that weren't members. So he set it back, but he turned around and turned off live rewind. So he figured nobody'd go back and get the clip, but joke was on him. People sent me the fucking clip. And Cactus at first was sitting there saying, Jake, don't go there, Jake, don't go there. But then he turned around and he 360'd me too. So as far as I'm concerned, Cactus co-signed what he said. And then I said something in a message to Cactus, and he was reading my messages out on Jake's panel. And then he sat there, he left Jake's panel, and he kept sitting there DMing Jake because Jake was reading out what he said, and he was asking Jake for screenshots of all the shit I've ever done. And then he said, but before he left the panel, he said, stop DMing me. I'm going to deal with you later. Because I uploaded a video and I have the recording of what Jake was showing when he said it. So he can't stand there and say I'm lying about it. The clip I uploaded because Jake was saying he worked for basically he represented New Zealand worldwide because he worked at security on Steve's panel tonight. So I uploaded and I said, how is it considered working for security worldwide when you were a bouncer security guard? And he was triggered over it. Exactly, Rebel. But he wanted, because he realized, he said, oh, fuck. And then he tried to do that, but he didn't realize that, people that he thinks are his friend really can't fucking stand him, and they're clipping him worse than anything, but they're not putting it out there. And I don't know this Kimmy K person from a hole in the ground, but I guess she had quite a bit to say about me too. But I'll chalk her up to being as probably drunk as well, because every time she's on a panel, she's always saying she's drinking. But according to all them, I'm on YouTube all the time, but yet, how often do I go live? How often do you see me chatting in a chat? Exactly. And just so everybody knows, I'm going to clear this up. Rebel Woman is not Elmo. I talk to Rebel Woman quite a bit. That is not Elmo. But it is pretty funny. You all think it's Elmo. Well, that's what I would like to think of her, Rebel, because, like I said, I don't really know her. The most I'd ever said to her in passing was, hey, Kimmy, how you doing? But she'd sit there and she was, what the fuck was she? She was basically calling me fucking stupid tonight and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even talk to you. So how can you pass that judgment on anybody? Like there was one day I said hi to her in a chat. I had 10 people fucking DM me saying, "Don't talk to her, she's a piece of shit." And I'm like, "What?" All I did was say hi to her. But yeah, Rebel Woman is not Elmo. Oh my god, I fucking laughed when Samantha said that. Well, that's what I don't want, lady, because I don't know her, right? I when last I heard, she was supposedly a former guest law member. I don't have an issue with her, but I'm not going to sit there and call her fucking names and stuff. Yeah, but like the way I see it, lady, even if Kimmy says she wanted to come up and get into it, I've got nothing to fight with her about. What am I going to fight over with her about? The fact I said hi to her? Like, you know? Yeah. That's true, Rebel. That is true. You're not chubby. If you're chubby cheeks, then holy fuck, you can throw your voice real well. And no, Rebel is not evil Abe either. Fuck. If they only knew, a Rebel, if they only knew. Oh shit. But I guess that's what happens when the alcohol gets to you. Like I said, Cactus, if you're lurking, you're not blocked in here. You're free to talk. Ain't nobody gonna bite you. Well, at least I don't think we are, but hey. God damn, dude. Well, that's good if your real channel has 1 million subs. Hell, I'm just happy with 500. And then everybody's like, your channel's this, you've had this channel for so many years and you're not over 1K yet, blah, 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 blah. No. Am I pushing for 1K subs? No. Would it be nice? Maybe. But that don't mean I'm going to monetize. Because unlike a lot of people on here, I'm not an e-bagger. I don't have Cash App. I don't have Venmo. I don't have PayPal. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of those things. Do I want them? Nope. I'm not Abe either. I'm so with Abe. Uh, Abe has his moments. Chubby cheeky. That's fucking funny comment. Not gonna lie. I know, right, lady? I don't see a point in it. Like, why, why get monetized, right? If you have like 1K subs, why be monetized and say, oh, you have a decent crowd of people come in and you're getting super chatted and whatnot. And a lot of people, they do work hard for their content and shit. Why should it be all right for, like, I get YouTube's providing the platform, but why should they be allowed to take, like, I think it is like 30%? Like, why should YouTube get 30% anyway? Because big corporate people are like sponsoring YouTube as it is. Say like all these big franchises, they're giving YouTube X amount of dollars to run their ads for their companies. Like I'll say Amazon, Walmart, all these big restaurants, and then there's like ads for like Dove and fucking Apple and all these other things in here, and Google, and then YouTube's still wanting money from it. Like they're already being paid by these companies to run their ads. Yeah, that's I like the way Steve does that as well. Steve's a pretty decent guy. You don't see, I don't think on Steve's you don't see a banner running uh all donations and stuff like that are going to da 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 da. Like he's just very honest. He truthfully tells you where his money's going. At least he don't, he's not sitting there saying, "Oh, next payout, I'm going to do a giveaway of da 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 da," unlike some people do, and it never happens. And I know, like, who won that meme contest? They said that was on Circus and Side Chat last weekend. I missed it. I know, right, lady? I didn't know that was happening until Steve mentioned it the other night because, well, that it kind of makes me wonder now because remember, remember back a couple of months ago, lady, I posted a video or a clip of Rich Life talking about somebody and it got taken down for privacy and they were using Rich Life's real name, but it wasn't coming back Rich Life's information. I forget who was coming back now because I appealed it like 4 times. And that's what I don't like. If you appeal the strike, YouTube gives your fucking information to the person who fucking did it. Funny thing is how Jake and Cactus sit on panels and each get trolled about sick comments of kids. Yeah, one did it tonight under Stewie's name. And I don't know, like, I think Jake actually thought it was Stewie. I don't know. But it sounded like I might be wrong, but it sounded like an AI voice. And it was coming up saying, Cactus, bleep your daughter. And the only one who didn't hear it was Cactus. The whole fucking chat, from what Jake was saying, the whole chat was telling Cactus it got said, and he's the only one who never heard it. That's why I said earlier, like, people blame me for everything, and it's just kind of like, that's why I said nobody's hands on this platform are fucking spick and span. Now, back, what, 2, 3 years ago, Cactus claims he made a joke about Keemstar's daughter. Do I know it was a joke? No. Did I hang around Cactus when it happened? No. So I just have to take his word. He was whatever. Was it wrong what he said? Yep. Because I mean, I don't know, like if it was said in a stream, said in a tweet, whatever. But needless to say, Cactus admits he should never have said it. Now, do they nail me to the cross and burn me at the stake? Yep, they sure do. But here's the thing: there's proof what Cactus said. There's no written proof of anything that Jake claims I said. He has it all as verbal. He has it verbal from two people. And one of them, he runs around saying everything they say is a lie. So there you go. I don't know, Rebel, because like from what I'm told, Dave 25 runs around pretending he's Steve too. So I don't know. But there's some sick obsession between the Cactus Steve and Dave 25, and I just I don't know. So Cactus, if you're lurking, you want to come in and defend that fact, you can sit in here and say something. Not calling him out, but I will give him he can sit in the chat and have a chance to defend himself because he's not getting up on my panel telling me to shut the fuck up and think he's running the narrative. Oh yeah, he was sitting. Jake was sitting there saying that was my boyfriend. That was my boyfriend. And anybody who knows Stewie, his girlfriend is Crystal Lynn. But we'll save that story for another time. I have no issue with Crystal. No issue with Stewie either. Yeah, Rebel, I get a kick out of you because I know you really don't like Jake either. But like I said, that's okay. They can sit there and say what they want. Yep. And for all I know, Rebel, that picture might not even have been the real Steve Coates. Because, like I said, Dave 25 and all of them, they all troll as each other. For all I know, could have been that MSP guy. Because apparently, I don't know who this MSP person is, but back in July, they were running around saying Cactus had a 12-year-old in his fucking Discord. And I kept asking who these people were because even Cactus went live, posted his Discord link in the fucking chat, and then all of a sudden, all these people were jumping in the Discord, and I'm like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. If he's going to put a link in there and he doesn't even know who half the fucking people are, no way. And that's why I said Cactus read out all my DMs, and I said, "Where was your pal Jake when you were being accused of having a 12-year-old in your Discord? Was there an actual 12-year-old in the Discord? I don't know. Could there? There could have been. There could have been a 12-year-old in there. I don't know. Because, like I said, he posted his Discord link in a chat live chat he was doing, and all these people were at joining it, and nobody knew who half of them were. So I was like, nope, I'm out. Because for all I know, they could have been all of them that joined could have been 12 years old. I wasn't going to sit in a fucking Discord like that. I know, lady. That's what I said. But if I was to sit here and do it, I'd be nailed and burned at the fucking stake. I'd be nailed and burned at the fucking stake. But everybody else, it seems, gets a pass. They're allowed to do it. Because it just, I guess the rule of YouTube is everybody can say what they want, but certain people have to sit there and shut the fuck up and can't say nothing. And nobody can say, well, Missy told somebody to go live tonight because Missy's on Missy's own channel. That's right, Rebel. Well, Rebel, if he's not watching, he's recording because he used to sit in Reaper Man's hangout with all of us, and he was telling Reaper Man about this thing. It's called 4K Downloader. You install it in your on your computer or any device you got. You put in the person's channel, the URL, and you can record every fucking stream they've ever done. It downloads all that person's streams. He used to sit there and he even told Reaper Man how to download it and what to do. So yeah, you're right. If he's not watching, he's recording it because now say okay, he's apparently laying down because he's not feeling well. Well, he'll go live later on. He'll say, "Oh, I just got up and I I'm getting caught up on a few streams I missed last night." Is that even the real Kimmy K? I don't think that's the real Kimmy K, to be totally honest. I'd like to know where Britt Fag's getting half of this stuff. Okay, I just didn't know if it was a real Kimmy because I thought the real Kimmy K had more subs than that. No, I'm saying Kimmy K that Jake had downloaded a 4K downloader and he was telling Reaper Man about it a couple of years ago. So whatever streams he doesn't watch, he records them and watches them later. uh, I'd like to know, in all honesty, where Britt Fag got half of them. To be honest, because it's like a lot of people are saying, hey, how's he getting all these things? And like a lot of accusations are being thrown around that Brit Fegg's getting all these things from different people. And I'm like, I don't even know where half of them he's getting. Because he put out screenshots, what, a couple of days ago that I didn't even know existed. Well, I knew they existed, but I didn't know that they were out, that anybody could even see them. And I seen Sam went live today or yesterday for a bit, wanting to know why people keep bringing up the past. Well, she does it too, because I'll be truthful with you. How does she think those screenshots of what Jake said about her kid got out? She went into G Mango's chat a little over, I'll say probably 2 years ago, and G Mangos was talking about Jake. And she went in there basically saying, oh, he talked on my kid too, and she handed the fucking screenshots to everybody at home base. And that's how those screenshots got put out of Jake saying he was going to sell her kid to a ring of pedophiles, and he was going to put her kid out there on the black market, and he was going to stomp her kid's head into the ground. That's how all those fucking screenshots got out there. She gave them to them. Because at the time this was happening, I was just starting to hang around with Art, and I don't even know the whole fucking story of a recording. Like, I don't even fucking know what the fuck went on there. Because, like I said, I just started hanging around with them, and that was at the time, the very first go around, Cool Nicole was attacking their kids. Because Jake at the time, yes, he was running around with the account Trash Talk with Jake. He did have that account. And like I said, I don't know the premises of what happened, where it went on, other than with him and Samantha and Elmo, other than what I'm being told. So I can't say there's a recording, and I can't say that there's not. I don't know. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like Samantha said today, I don't know why people can't leave the past in the past. And like when I got up on Steve's here, what, a week ago, she lied about messaging me back on August the 3rd, wanting to get a call started with her and Harvard check. And she made the comment, I don't know why I would ask you. And she told me to put the proof out, which I did. I put up the fucking screenshot August 3rd. Hey, Missy, I understand if you don't want to, but can you do a call with me in Harvard check? I don't have a dog in that fucking fight. I don't know if Harvard chick talks to her. I don't know if they're cool, or if Harvard chick told her to fuck off. I don't know. And I mean, like, she turned around and somebody said after the asylum, she went over to Jake's, and like Jake's just kind of like, yeah, okay. And then there was three or four other people on the panel saying, "Oh fuck, not this again. We told you last month. Come on now." I don't know who the people were on Jake's panel at the time, but every time she tried to say something, he disregarded it. Like, and that's why I said, like, if people are going to hold somebody to a standard, and another person was just as guilty for doing it as well, don't discipline one person, hold them both to that same regard because they both did it. Yep. Lady, there's very few people on here, you know that I do trust. And you know what, Rebel? We've all said the same thing, but we've all come to the conclusion if that actually happened, people wouldn't have content. They would have no reason to talk about people. I could sit here and do a whole fucking stream and talk about one of the clips I put up about that what's going on in Atlanta with that family there that back in July she gave birth to her baby and the fucking doctor decapitated the baby while she was giving birth. I could do a whole fucking stream about that and I'd still be blamed for something. Yeah, right, Rebel. Shut up, you. Rebel. God damn it. That was funny. Oh, shit. I'm Rebel. I'm still trying to find that clip for our friend there of the buddy when he was doing fucking skits and he turned that big O light on and it fucking blinded him and all he could stand there and say is, Jesus, is that you? And I was telling them about it and they said they wanted to see it. I fucking died laughing. Buddy, Jesus, is that you? Oh fuck, I can't see nothing. Mm, joke's on you and your drunk cactus. Yeah, I think a lot of that people can chalk up to liquid courage. Yeah, well, see, that's the sad thing. I'm one of these ones, Rebel, and anybody can tell you, I give a lot of people chances that they probably don't deserve. A lot of people can sit there and come to me and say, this person's this person's that, this person's a piece of shit, don't trust them. I'm one of these ones, I give them a chance. But see, like I said, I admit I fucked up in my past. Am I perfect? No. Do I have feelings and emotions? Yeah. But see, because everybody's Missy's this, Missy's that, Missy said this, Missy said that, nobody gives me the chance that I give them. And I'm glad some of the chances that I've given people, I'm glad out of the handful of them that I can consider my friends because over the years they've showed they've had my back, whether publicly, privately, whatever, that they've had my back and they'd be the one saying, "Hey, are you okay?" I can literally count them all on maybe two hands, Rebel. And that says a lot for a lot of people on here that sit there and say, "Oh yeah, Missy, she's cool, she's this, she's that." I can literally count them on two hands. Who DMs me when, like, even if I'm not around YouTube, people that are my true friends know how they can get a hold of me, and I get DMs all the time. "Hey, are you okay? Hey, what's going on? How's your day going? Hey, what's your hang it? Let's do a call." But like I said, I give people chances that a lot of them don't deserve. And I get a lot of them saying to me, like I said, they say, "Don't trust this person, don't trust that." And then, like I said, tonight, I gave Cactus a chance. And look where that got me. Did I bash him? Nope. Have I defended him when other people have attacked him? Yep, I sure did. Yeah, he did. He literally, in my opinion, he co-signed for what they said. And because he was so triggered up, wanting to keep it going, everybody else kind of dismissed him in the chat up there, and it was kind of like, "Yeah, okay, well, next topic. What are you cooking for dinner?" I think they went on to talk about underwear or something like that, just to kind of say, "Okay, enough's enough. Shut the fuck up." And he was sitting there basically, okay, sitting there saying, calling me nothing short of a fucking retard. This idiot don't fucking get it. This idiot. Do you forget, Cactus? We had a fuck around and find out group chat. You want to call me obsessed? I don't have enough fingers and fucking toes to count the amount of fucking streams in the last 8 months that you've done on Steve Coates. But did I get into your fight with Steve Coates? No. Did I bash you? Nope. I sit in there and listen to the streams. A lot of them I didn't even partake in the chat because you know what? You're dredging up old shit too, Cactus. You don't let fucking things go either. Like, just for example, Panty Sniffer Steve Coates. Uh, he did a stream. I don't agree with Steve talking about his mother playing the funeral, anything like that, because I don't know nothing about that. I ain't getting in the middle of it. I don't agree with it. But he streamed about Steve Coates doing that. He streamed about Steve Coates being around this Peter Gilmore guy. He streamed about Steve Coates hanging around Dave 25. Like, holy hell. Do I know who Peter Gilmore and them all are? No, I don't. But everybody sits on here and say, "Let it go, let it go, let it go," when they can't let shit go either. Cages are shaking and Wyatt wants to play to the hook. You're a smart ass. And I mean, like, I'm not putting Cactus down, but he sat there and he called me obsessed. They say, Cactus, you're not blocked. You can come in and defend yourself and come deal with me like you said you wanted to. Like I said, come on in. My ears hurt. I can't hear no more. Oh shit. I actually said that to somebody today. I was like, we were on the phone and I was talking to them and they're like, what? I can't hear it. I yelled at them, turn your fucking hearing aid up then. And they started laughing at me. They're like, I love trolling you. And I'm like, ah, fuck off. Yankees in the South, they're rising again. Oh shit. Is this my cue to fucking go to fucking, that is, that is true, Cupid. That is true. 3 months ago, Cactus was crying like a bitch because Jake falsely accused him of CP Bomber. Now he wants to crawl back up his ass and pretend that didn't happen. You're right. You are totally right with that one. And Cupid, you know what the sad thing is? Who the fuck defended him when that happened? Who the fuck defended him? That's right. Me, the bad guy, right here. Because I was sitting in Jake saying, if Cactus really did that, prove the fucking proof. And Jake was going off on me that whole fucking stream because I was defending Cactus. Because if everybody was in that stream and heard it correctly, um, when Jake was going at me, because I was sitting there saying, prove it was Cactus, because I didn't believe it was. I was saying all along it was somebody else. And then Cammy and a couple others come in, and he was trying to say that we were manipulating him to hate on Noodles. And he basically said, put the fucking DMs out. I don't care. And Jake's keywords, I have nothing to hide. And that's where I fucked up. I recorded my conversation with Jake to prove I wasn't telling him to manipulate him against Noodles. And that's where I fucked up and I showed the unedited version of child porn that Jake sent me. You know what? He might have been. I don't know, stupid. But see, Jake either set that stream to members only with a ridiculously high amount to pay to see it, or he's totally privated it. But I took heat, and I still take heat for months because I uploaded and showed the unedited version of it that Jake sent me in a DM. But what's he get? It's okay, Jake. You made a mistake. Okay, look at this mistake. He was porn bombed November 3rd, 2022. He ended that stream after he took the screenshot, deleted the stream, then made another live, told everybody, I just got porn bombed and If anybody wants to see it or anybody wants proof, I'll show you in a DM, but I also posted it in my Discord. He said that for weeks on end. When he did the Cactus as a CP bomber, was almost 20 days after he was porn bombed. And he only did anything about it when Sunflower got up on his panel when he did the so what was in that DM, Missy? Ha 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 ha. Sunflower got up on his panel and said, Jake, she showed you sent her the unedited version of child porn. And Sunflower was the one who then, 20 days after the fact, convinced Jake to finally call the police about it. Uh, Cupid, I know this is going to sound bad even coming from me. Yes, he was actually porn bombed with it. Um, the porn bomber used an image of a minor. They made a clone account of Wendy Pack's channel, and they used I Am Dina's name. So he was the night he got porn bombed on November 3rd. Yes, he authenticated the channel and it was coming back. Wendy Pack's Variety something, which was a channel she had at the time with the name I Am Dina. I can verify that much. Well, his defense to that was because people on here, and in a way they do, they stand there and they fucking say, "Prove the proof, prove the proof," and he admitted he should not have done it, and but still the same. He claims he wasn't thinking, and he only did it for proof. But like I said, that's where I fucked up, and I showed what he sent, and I'm the sicko, I'm the pervert, I'm this, I'm that, because, he sent it to me. But then again, it's everybody's like, oh, there's Missy, she just needs to shut the fuck up while we all bash her. Oh yeah, I know he's done that too, Rebel, because he legitly back a couple of years ago, and he admitted it. He porn bombed me to start a fight with people that I was good with, I guess. He porn bombed me using Barbie Girl's picture. And at the time, I didn't have an issue with Barbie Girl, but you know, all of a sudden, according to her, because she believes idiot that I'm this bad person. But yeah, he used her picture. If everybody remembers, she used to use the icon. It was a filtered picture. It was like the teddy bear ears, and she was sticking out her tongue. And I forget what it's come up her. He cloned her. And I thought, okay, Bart, I was like I said, I was cool with her, and I brought her up. Next thing I know, I've got a white dick swinging. And then, because everybody was like, oh, look, Missy got porn bombed. I bet it was so and so. And it was him saying it was so and so that did it, Missy. So and so did it. And and it caused a big fucking blowout between me and this person. But yeah, and he's porn bombed Guest Mob. He admitted it. He used Savage Live's picture to porn bomb Isaac. And then what was a couple months here? He was trying to kiss Isaac's ass. Yep. More devices than brain cells. No, I don't know about that part. I know he's got a cell phone and a laptop. I don't know about anything more. But like I said, there's a lot of things Cupid put out. I'd like to know where the fuck he gets it, because I'm just kind of like, what the hell? And I know they're lurking. They're like, oh my god, she modded Cupid. She modded Brickbag. Yeah, I did. Do I have a problem with the guy? No, I don't have a problem with him. Oh, look, Cactus is live with my name in the title. I should end it here and go over to Cactus and see what he's going to say. Lol. Later.